So hi, this was asked in GATE 2013 1 mark question. Honestly, I don't know if this is falls under set theory set topic, because it was in book, that Made Easy book. I do. You can do it from anywhere, from online also. Geek for Geeks, Get for Flow, and RBR search site. I've told you many times. So it was in set theory and algebra, and I felt no need of relations and functions are needed. No knowledge of it's needed. So I thought of doing it here. So let's not leave the question for later. So let's do it here. Okay. So you can just pause and see the question and try for yourself. Okay. So like this. And also, if you love watching my videos, please do like and share. Whoever is preparing with your like if you are in college or anywhere, so whatever, anyone, if your friend is preparing, so do share with them, and please do subscribe. At least you do subscribe if you find my videos helpful. So, and click the bell icon. Okay, so just a request, so you can reach more people and I also can get motivated. So now let's see the question here. So a binary operator, this is given. Okay, this is not XOR. Okay, so not XOR, just don't think it like XOR, because when we do digital logic, the first thing comes to my mind that yes, it is XOR. Just put it commutative, associative, whatever we know about XOR, but this is not XOR. This is given. Okay, set of different integers. This is defined like this. Okay, this is given. So x, this binary operator, is it x square plus y square. So not XOR like this, x y bar plus x bar y. So this is XOR. So this is not equal. So you can see this is not equal. So this is not XOR. XOR means exclusive OR. And we will do all this in digital logic. Okay. So now let's see what are this asking. Which of the following is true? Okay, so commutative but not associative, both commutative and associative but not commutative, and neither. So we have to just find out it is commutative or not, or associative or not. So this is the two things we need to find out from this given. Okay, so it is commutative because see, this can be written as y. So commutative means let's just any operator, let's say any op b, if it is equals to b operator a, so this is commutative. Okay, so just I mean just places are changed, swapped, so this is commutative. So since plus is there, anyway you do plus, it will always be commutative. Okay, so this is equal, so commutative is true. So just we need to find associative. Associative means, let's say this binary operator b, some operator c. So if this bracket travels here, okay, so if this is true, so bracket is here and the bracket travels from first to second operator, so then it is called associative. Okay, so like this. So you have to find out if this operation is associative or not. So let's take first, we have to take three operands. Okay, so now these are operators. So let's say if this is taken, the first thing, let's say this is taken first. So let's say this is taken first. So this is basically x square plus y square. Okay, then this operator z. So now let's say this is our a. You can take it so for your convenience you can find it like this. So now this means a square XOR, not XOR, this operator z square. So a square means this x square plus y square whole square, this not this operator but plus z square. A square plus b square, this whole square, a plus b whole square. So this is x to the power 4 y to the power 4 plus 2 to the power x square 2y square 2y to the y square plus z square. This is our this if we take the braces in the first place. Now we move the braces from the first operator to the second operator. If we can get the same thing, then bingo, you have found that it is associative. So now let's say for this two operator it is y square plus z square. Okay, so x arrow, let's say this is b, so x square plus b square. Okay, so in place of b you can write y square plus z square whole square. Okay, so x square, so this is whole square, y to the power 4 plus z to the power 4 plus 2 to 2 y square, this is z square. So let me check now. If so, first thing is not coming, so x square, this is x square and this is x to the power 4, so not equal, so this is not associative. So here first option is correct, commutative is true but it is not associative, so this is correct, all others are false. Okay, so only option you could have said that both commutative and associative, since it is commutative but it is not associative, so the first option is correct. So now let's see this question. This was asked in GATE 2015 set 1 mark question. So I have struggled with this question so much. Finally I understood, but not now, like 2 years back when I was preparing. So I struggled with it and found it anywhere, books and everything, so net. So finally I understood, so I have taken this question. So let's see, for a set of A, this is a set A, the power set of A is denoted by this. This is power set. Power set we tend to used to write like this, but this is equal 2 to the power A is power set. So the A is containing these elements 5 within braces 6 within braces 7. Which of the following options are true? Okay, so phi will always be present in any subset and belongs to whatever, so these two are always true because phi is just a trivial thing. Okay, so next is 6. So 5 is an element, 6, the singleton set is an element. Okay, so this can belong to our power set. So this is belongs to, but this is not subset. Okay, so this is just belongs to, so this is true. So 5 and 6 were elements, and these two elements can be subset of this set, sorry, this set A. So these two can be a subset of A, so this can be a like belongs to A, this power set. Okay, so this can belongs to power set. But another thing, this is an element. Okay, so this 5 6 1 second. So I was telling, so 5 and this thing is an element. So an element cannot be present in this subset of power set. So this is an element. To be present in subset of this power element, this has to be a subset. So we have to take it like this. And this another brace. So if this was present, this would have been subset of power set, but this is not. This is very important. Okay, so just maybe it is looking similar, but it is not. This is an element, and this is element cannot belong to, sorry, element can belong to power set. I have shown you this is a subset of the set A. So now this is an element of power set A, so this can belong to power set A, but here it cannot be a subset of power set. If another brace was present, then it would have been a power, it would have belonged to subset of this power set. Okay, so this is false. So 1, 2 and 3 are correct. So this is a easy question. This was asked in GATE 2015 set 2. So we are doing some heavy questions, so I thought of taking a light one. So you already know this, nothing new, just this is an NAT question. Okay, So you have to put the answer through your virtual keyboard. So now the cardinality of power set of this. So power set of any set, so this is a set, okay. So the power set of this we have to, if a set contains, let's say n, so power set will contain 2 to the power n, okay. So it's simple. So now it is containing, so yeah, another thing you can do is 2 to the power 10, so it is not, okay. So this is false, this is 1024, this is false. So actually this is containing 11 elements. From 0 to 10 it is containing 11 elements. It is 2048. So answer is 2048. You have to put through virtual keyboard. So this is it. These are some questions. I think two set questions are left. I will do in next video. So keep watching and keep practicing. GATE PYQs 30 years and test series. I am telling you in every video, right? You must be saying why she is telling again and again. No, we have understood. So if you have understood, please start. I am telling you, I think I have started making from February. I think from April I have started telling you take test series. So now it is July, so you can understand. So it's 7 months only. So please prepare well. So you can think it like this: within 6 months you try to complete most of the subject, and on January you can take full test and revise. Obviously revise is there, full test. So like this, okay. So preparation strategy and all I think I will make, but there are already so many videos. What else I will say? Like I don't know, because I have watched their videos only. So many videos and code I have read in all these past years. I feel what else I'm going to tell that will make a difference. I have watched their videos. Yeah, I have my own strategy and all I did, but then let's do the questions and stick to our syllabus. Then I will when it will be need, see I get texts and all, Instagram, Telegram, so gram so sorry my silly jokes. So I get these messages, but for making strategy videos I think I will make, but keep doing the questions and concepts first, then I will do.